Hello there, what we're going to be looking at today is a Jetboil versus my little setup, boiling that much water, 200 mils. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you to death. There's some boil time videos, so I'm going to put those up as a separate shot, but just we're all familiar with the Jetboil and how that works out. Okay, I think you're going to be quite surprised at the end result. Still setup of mine, titanium lid from another stove. You've got the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe, which connects to there like so. I'll set up in a minute and give you a snapshot. Okay, which then screws onto the bottle. I'm going to show you some weights in a minute, but none of those weights include the gas bottle. Okay. So we have my setup, standard gas bottle, and then you've got the stove itself, which is MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe. It's got a regulator, so it'll run in all temperatures, and it will run same throughout the life of the canister. So when it's dead low, it still runs as good as when it's full. Okay, this mug is off and off an Inferno setup, which is a separate thing altogether. Okay, as you can see, it's got the heat sink or the fins. And I've had to cut some notches in. I'll show you some stills here in a moment. I've cut some notches in there just so it sits on there. It gives the stability of the Jetboil. Okay, that's my setup. Now I'm going to show you some boil times. So, I've got to say before we go into any times and weights that the Jetboil will take all that inside the canister. The gas bottle, the burner and everything, nice and neat. Okay. Mine's a bit more basic in that. I'll get the stove and the pot stand in there. The gas bottle will have to be separate. But personally, I just don't see that as any big deal. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with turning them on, but that's the boil time for my stove. It's not the Inferno, which is just a cuppa borrowed from another setup. Okay, that's the boil time for the Inferno. Yep, that's a boil time for the Jetboil. I didn't just do one, I did several. Same again, that's the weight of the Jetboil all up, and that's the weight of my setup. Now I didn't weigh the gas before and after because I'm not really that interested in that. I'm only a weekend warrior, at the most a week, and a gas bottle like that will outlast anything of my requirements for a weekend or longer, so it's not a big issue to me. But hands down, it won. Remember, it's not the Inferno, it's a combination of things. I already had that cup. But altogether, if you bought that unit there, that cup, if you bought the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe and a pot stand and that cup there, that lid, that's off another setup of a titanium cup, you put them all together, it's still cheaper than that. And better. Food for thought. Bye bye now.